directness of their game as well. When they win the ball in the midfield, they kicked it long, they backed the forwards to win the ball out in front, and they scored some tremendous scores today. And of course, as I said earlier, in the Connacht Championship, they had two very difficult days conditions-wise in the semi-final and final. Weren't able to express themselves and play very well. But again, it looks like a provincial champion is going to defeat one of the qualifiers. Of course, last year we had the 4 provincial champions defeated. This year so far we have 2 of the provincial champions who look like winning.
Things have just got a whole lot worse for Cork. John Miskela sent off by Rory Hickey. They're down to 14 men. The match is in injury time. Mayo trying to bring in Lee Keegan to run their bench. It's Richie Feeney who's been taken out. And when you consider Mayo dodged a real bullet against London in the opening round of the Connacht Championship back in May. They were pushed to extra time in that match by the Exiles. Very lucky to get out of there with their championship ambitions intact. And now here they are, less than 3 minutes away from a place in the All-Ireland semi-final against all the odds, and Cork down to 14 men. It has been an incredible afternoon at Croke Park, and it's not over yet. Paddy Kelly, Cork need a goal to have any chance of getting back into this match. It's a dangerous one. O'Connor jumps, it hits Kerrigan. Paul Kerrigan gets his shot away under pressure from Keith Higgins, and Cork will have to be content with a 45. Mayo refused to be denied.
Yeah, that Paul Kerrigan was sitting in the square there when Swan Paralagan, when the ball was knocked in from Donald O'Connor. So if he had got a goal, it shouldn't have been allowed. But again, at this stage, Cork need goals, and Mayo have stacked the defence.
Well, the Mayo manager James Horan looking as calm and composed as he's ever been. His heart surely must be racing. Donald O'Connor trying to drop it in, and it's another 45. Well, this adding to the drama and the tension. But Mayo have that 4-point lead, and the All-Ireland champions are on the ropes and a minute away from the knockout blow.
Absolutely, this again an extraordinary performance from Mayo, but a very, very disappointing performance, you have to say, from Cork. And as I said, whether it's tiredness or lack of key players, missing key players, after last week's tremendous performance against Down, it was hard to see a poor quality performance like this. But again, you have to give credit to Mayo for the magnificence of their display, and they didn't allow Cork to play football like they did last weekend. And I think James Horan was at the match. I met him afterwards last week, and I think he obviously saw some opportunities to exploit the Cork defence today.
Tensions running high. Cork have just won a third 45. There's a Mayo player down. Looks like Aidan O'Shea. There's O'Neill has been shown a yellow card. Remember, John Miskela has already been sent off. But Cork know they are just moments away from losing their All-Ireland title. They have been completely and utterly frustrated, particularly in this second half by Mayo. They've been outscored 7 points to 1 since half-time. They go short with the 45. This is Michael Shields. He's going to drop it in and hope for the best. Wide. It's all over. Who said romance was dead? Mayo, the team that were written off and dismissed as also-rans, have just knocked out the All-Ireland champions. It was billed as David against Goliath, and Goliath are gone. The Connacht champions have beaten Cork for the first time since 1916 and blown the championship wide open. Cork cannot believe it. They have been stunned. The 5-1 on favourites to progress to an All-Ireland semi-final are out of the championship. Mayo and the team that James Horan